Let me tell you, I delayed us by 15 minutes
Yep,
because
you bastard.
I was doing food prep.
Yep.
Because I had chicken marinating in my fridge for 2 days, and it's a honey soy marinade.
Okay, nice. Classic.
Now the problem was I accidentally bought bone-in thighs,
Oh, you fool.
and the recipe calls for either grill, which I don't have. If I had a grill, bone-in would be fine, or skillet on a stovetop, which bone-in does not like skillets. Can I be honest? Bone-in no like skillet, because it took fucking forever to cook up to temperature.
Yikes.
But let me tell you, worth it.
Yummy.
It fucked so hard.
It nummy.
Well, it helped because like you make the marinade, then you section a bit of it off to make a sauce, which you just put like some water and cornstarch in, and then you just pour the sauce over it. And if you get like rice and a veggie with it, you get all that saucy goodness flowing down off the chicken into the rice. And then, sesame seeds, green onions. But yeah, I ruined the kitchen. I'm gonna have to do some work after this, but we can do it in a short episode, whatever.
Yeah, which is good because I am kind of a sleepy boy. That's fine. It snowed.
We'll end at our normal time.
Oh
yeah.
So it snowed here. It is now winter again. Any chance that it was not winter? I wore shorts, like basketball shorts, I think 2 weekends ago. It was freezing rain / snowing for the last 48 hours. It was not fun. We did not have a good time. Had to shovel a bunch. And it's like wet snow, so it's super fucking heavy. It's like 8 to 9 inches of snow. It was not good. So I'm a little pooped, a little tired, almost died while driving, but it happened. Oh shit.
Am I centered? Yeah, we forgot the webcam.
Oh,
damn, you almost died while driving. Are you a bad driver or something?
No, hold on, turn on the camera.
1 second.
This is my little sad. This is my little, I'm wearing my hoodie. I'm wearing my hoodie up.
Fix my hair.
You're getting,
bad hair day.
No, it's just I'm cold. It's just cold in this room. So I'm just here huddling for warmth. No, it's just like one of the things where like sometimes the plow would come and would plow a snowbank in the middle of the road, and you can either stop and get trapped in the snowbank, or you can gun it and just see if you can clear the bank. And sometimes it gets a little dicey.
Chose gun?
And I chose let's just go 35 miles an hour through this snowbank and see if I can make it through the intersection. And I did.
Yeah.
I did. So, it was a little crazy because what would that have been? Tuesday? Our like safety guy at work was like, hey, if you live far away, I might call into work already for Monday. And everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's Tuesday morning. And he's like, yeah, we might get 55 inches of snow. And I went, fuck off. Like, that's not, you're being stupid. Hold on, let me pop out the camera.
That's not physically possible.
I was like, no, we're not getting that. We're not getting 4.5 inches of, or 4.5 feet of snow in a night. Like, that's not happening. He's like, no, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. And we all made fun of him.
Who is they?
Huh?
Who is they?
Who the fuck knows? So that was great. And then I felt really bad because I went, you sound like someone who reads like the almanac. And he went, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, most winters. And I went, that tracks. Like, that tracks that you are like the almanac reader.
What a strange stereotype.
Yep. And so then, because I then had to lead this meeting, when we start a meeting, you have like a safety moment. Like, hey, safety moment before we start. Be careful going to your cars. Like, it's slippery, or like bend with your knees, blah, blah, blah. And I went, safety man, tell us the story you just told me. And he goes, okay, guys, we might all have to call in work on Monday. We're going to get 55 inches of snow. And everyone went, fuck off, you idiot. And I feel bad because I knew they would say that. And I was like, he's just going to say it. He's going to say it.
He's just going to say it anyways. It was only a matter of time.
Yep. So that was great. Then today comes, we get 8 to 9 inches of snow. It's still a lot of snow. It's not 55 inches. It's not apocalyptic Day After Tomorrow levels of snow, which is in fact a good movie. The Day After Tomorrow, the movie in which half of the US becomes a freezing hellscape and everyone dies, is not that bad of a movie. It's pretty good.
Good to know. 10 out of 10. Everybody should watch it.
8 out of 10. That's what I'll go with.
Okay.
So
no, that's fair.
So our boss, because we share the same boss, wasn't here last week. he shows up today at work. I show up to work. Yes, I drove through the snow. Was that smart? Probably not. And he's like, oh, did you know the safety guy wasn't going to be here? And I went, is he not? Did he really call in? Yeah, I guess last night before the snow started, he called our boss and went, sorry, boss, I just can tell it's going to be a lot of snow. I'm not coming in. And our boss was like, you're not even going to wait for you're not going to wait for any snow. And he's like, no, I can tell. I can tell it's going to be bad. I'm not calling it. I'm not coming in. Awesome. So he didn't come in. But that meant that every single other employee went, wait, so the safety guy thinks it's unsafe to come to work and yet we all had to? So there was a mini revolt at work today, which I was okay with. I was like, hell yeah. Like, I'll be right there with you. This was bullshit.
Fight the power.
Yep. Fight the power. Then it turns out he told a bunch of people on Friday that he was going to call in Monday because by then he was sure we were going to get somewhere between 8 and 30 inches of snow, which again,
that is such a difference.
It's so much of a difference.
That's an immediately down, first of all, but also that is such a hedged bet.
It's
like,
such a
what
hedged
the
bet.
Fuck's the point?
It's so hedged. It's literally so hedged where he might as well have just said 0 to 50. Like, just tell me 0 to 50. I would rather have heard that.
Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be fun because by the end of the day, people were like calling for his head. They were like, if he won't, like, that motherfucker better show up tomorrow. We're gonna talk to him. So I think there's gonna be like a mob outside of his office because like it's also kind of bullshit where like
because he's just a wiener. Yeah,
he's just a wiener, but also he felt like he wasn't safe coming into work, but didn't go like, hey boss, I think the business should close. I'm your safety guy. He just went, I'm not coming into work. And it's like, what? You could have advocated.
What the fuck's the point? He was so sure that there would be anything between 2 and 45 inches of snow.
Yeah. So currently,
did you get any snow over the weekend? Just by the way,
we got snow starting. I mean, it was like starting Sunday night, maybe at like 10 p.m. it started to snow.
Okay.
But like, come on. So yeah. Now, did half the company call in? Yes. Was the other half wanting his head? Absolutely. Because they drove into work. Well, because it's like one of those things where like, if you don't go to work, like you get points, you know, like you get attendance points, whatever against you. So like, it's just one of those things where, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. I think I'm going to like kind of help start this revolt. Be like, that was some bullshit. That was absolute bullshit.
That was some bullshit.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Fuck it. Also, Anthony forgot to edit or ran out of time to edit or whatever. That's why there was a skipped week. Sorry. I realized we had to mention that.
Sorry. I did not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did not. Hold on. Let me just make sure that I fully understand what day. So Thursday.
So 2 weeks ago when this is airing.
Yep. So, okay. So Thursday, someone goes, hey, I just finished graduate school. Do you want to go on a little outing? Like, do you want to go after work to like a little thing? We can grab some food. We can have some drinks. And I went, sure. That sounds fun. And then we just stayed out a lot longer than I had anticipated. And we ended up in a bar that had a taxidermied squirrel that was positioned on a way that it was a stripper. And so it was and I don't think we'll.
I mean, that kind of rocks. I do love that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the. Yeah. I took a picture.
Anyways, point is, it just kept fucking going.
Yeah, it just kept going. Kept going. And then I got home and I went, oh, it's Thursday. Fuck. And then I had to send a long number of texts.
Hell yeah. Can I post that picture?
Yes. It doesn't look like the credit card below it. Yes, that's fine.
Hell yeah. That's necessary. There's a little disco ball at the top.
There's a little disco ball. There's a clay Jesus watching. Like Jesus is watching the squirrel.
That is Jesus. That is Jesus, huh?
But yeah, I took that picture at 7:55, okay, p.m. I was trying to leave at maybe 5 o'clock. And someone went, well, I mean, we have to go to the bar with the stripper squirrel. And I went, excuse me, what is a stripper squirrel? And they went, well, it's a squirrel that they've made to look like a stripper. And I went, oh, where is this bar? And they went, it's just like a block down the road. And I went, oh, well, I'll walk. God, okay, let's go. And then I just had
5 shots later.
No, it was not. It was not that kind. It was more of just a night of me going, I need to interview the owners of whichever bar decided that they should have a squirrel stripper as their mascot. They were great people. It was great.
Hell yeah.
By
That
the
reminds
end,
me. I need to go to a bar around here called the Cozy Nut.
hell
Because
yeah.
it's just all like forest themed, and I know they've got like taxidermy and shit. It rocks.
I usually don't like taxidermy, but there's something so humbling about
Fun?
just a freaking
Stripper squirrel?
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
No, it's got to be for a point. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, no, they were great. They were very nice people, the owners of the bar. They said that they're the two things that they try to bring people in with is the stripper squirrel and then free hot dogs. And I went, what? And they just have a little hot dog, the little hot dog rollers. And
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
she was like, you want a dog? And I was like, yeah, give me that hot dog.
Yeah. Give me that hot dog. Anyways, 2 hours in the bathroom later.
Now that I think about it, potentially. Also, I messaged Sophia and I was wondering if you knew this. Was Sophia up till my 6 a.m.?
Oh, probably.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because Sophia works nights now.
Okay. I woke up and I looked and my only notification was 4 hours ago, Sophia joined Discord. And I went, what the fuck? And then I looked.
We were playing Powerwash late at night too.
Okay, but she was streaming a game, like she not streaming, but you know what I mean, like she was like sharing the screen in Discord by herself, and I was like, okay, I need to shower. When I get out of the shower, I will, because I like woke up and I was really groggy, and I was like, I gotta take a shower, and then I'll like jump in the call if Sophia's still on,
and be like, what the fuck?
Quickly got done with my shower, was like, gotta dry, pull out my phone, went to go jump into Discord, disappeared, and I was like, I missed her, damn it.
So what happened last night was we played some Powerwash till it was like too late for me. It was like close to midnight. I should have gone to bed, but I was like, let's do one more. It should be short. And it was, but not that short. So we did that. And then Sophia resumed her game of Dead Cells, and she and Sabrina hung out on the Discord call. And then what I'm willing to bet happened is Sabrina came to bed to read. Stop drinking milk, Anthony. You punk bitch. You can't get it past me. And I bet Sophia forgot she was in the voice call and then shut down her computer and they kicked her out.
That tracks. That could be.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, okay.
She was definitely just like mid game, and then Sabrina was like, "All right, bye," and then she just didn't think about it again.
That's funny.
Which is fair. Yeah.
So are you guys still having fun with Powerwash?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Very cool.
We just do it in chat. We've cleaned a barn.
Hell
It
yeah.
took forever.
Yep.
That level was very finicky on if things were cleaned or not.
What are you cleaning off of the barn?
Just like just crap.
Okay.
In the first game, the lore is that like the volcano is about to explode, so it's emitting ash on everything.
Oh, okay.
And that's like a whole thing. I don't know what the secret storyline is for this one, but it's just a bunch of gunk.
Okay, it's just gunk.
Yeah, it's just gunk and goo, dude.
The G&G. Damn.
Gunk and goo, man. Gunk and goo.
Also, have we spoken since the rave? I guess no. But also,
no.
You just kind of drove. How was it driving? How was it being the driver?
It was fine.
Okay.
I ended up not picking them up.
Okay.
Sophia went back with her friend to an after party. My partner did end up coming back here, but but they were like, "No, you're so sleepy. I'll get an Uber. Just go to bed." And I was like, "I'm still awake, actually." Doing my whole like getting ready for bed, cleaning my face, putting the chemicals on my face thing.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm like, I'm still fine. I could come get you. And she's like, "No, you're so sleepy. I'll Uber back." And I was like, "All right, I'll read in bed, I guess."
That's funny.
And then it was fine, and she gets back, and then we talk for like 40 minutes. So like, could have been doing that in the car ride.
I do love her. It's like, no, you're too sleepy. It's like, let me tell you all the things. And you're like, if I was sleepy, we'd be going to bed.
Right? I was in bed while it happened, but
Can I send you?
Can you?
Okay. You know how you tell about all your books?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you?
I have book updates, by the way.
Okay. Can you generically describe in a high level what type of books you read?
What do you mean at a high level?
Like if you could only use like 4 to 5 words, like what type of books do you normally read?
Oh, I'm reading sapphic romantasy smut books.
Okay. Okay. Close enough. Hey, I'm, and I don't mean this in the wrong way, but I've accidentally realized halfway through a book I'm reading a lesbian love novel, and I didn't know it. And I didn't know it to the point where
Is it How We Lose the Time War?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? I'm not enjoying this book. I am not.
Why not?
Because I didn't realize. Okay. Sorry. What?
A lot of people say that book is like very, very good. Okay. And also it's gay as fuck.
Okay.
But like, it's supposedly a really good book. I'm going to read it at some point.
So I don't really know what's happening. And I think I've never felt more straight than reading a book and going, this is really taking a turn. And I made a comment because we're talking with Allison's grandma. She's like in between books and she's in a book club. And Allison's like, oh, you should tell her about the book you just got done reading. And I said, oh, I've been reading I was reading Theo of Golden. Really good book. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, however you want to read it. It's really good. And I said, oh, it's really good. And we're talking through it, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, yeah, I'm reading this new book. And I don't know, I'm like halfway through. It's like sci-fi. I'm not quite understanding what's happening, but that's okay. Like, I might as well just finish it. And Allison's grandmother's like, I mean, you don't have to finish every book you start. Like sometimes books just like don't, they don't grab onto you. And I was like, I know, I've never like half read a book. Like I'll finish this book. And Allison goes, what's it called again? She's like, I'll look it up on Goodreads, see what its score is. And she's like, I said, oh, it's, how you lose, or this is How You Lose the Time War. And she goes, do you know what let's see if I can pull this up. The Goodreads has, and I'm locked out of Goodreads. That's fine.
I can pull it up on Goodreads.
Well, let's see if it's this. Okay, I'm in.
This is How You Lose the Time War.
So the Goodreads
3.8, really?
That's but it's got
Goodreads
at the bottom, it has a list of
genres.
Can you read out the genres?
Yeah, because I have it up. Science fiction, romance fiction, fantasy, LGBT, queer, time travel, audiobook, lesbian, book club.
Yep. So Allison
book
goes,
club's a weird one.
Yep. So Allison goes, wait, is this book about lesbians? And I went, is it? And she goes, it says it's about time traveling lesbians. And I went, I guess they're women and they're time traveling and somehow they are in love. This is where I got confused because I thought it was more sci-fi. And then I read a chapter where it's like, I love you. And I went, when did this happen? Yeah, I guess I'm reading. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but I just kind of stumbled into it.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's smut.
It's currently not smut.
But I don't think it is. I think this one's like specifically not.
Yep.
The ones I read, a lot of them are smut.
Okay.
But because they're lesbian books, it's a lot of yearning and like not a lot of sex until the end. Okay. And then there's graphic descriptions of eating pussy, which rocks.
Okay. There was.
Also, can I read this 1-star review for how I?
Yep.
So 1-star review. This book made me feel really dumb. I don't think it was the book's fault. The combination of high science fiction with poetic literary fiction just didn't click together in my brain. There was never a point in this book where I knew what was going on. I just finished it and have no idea what happened in it.
Okay, I'm currently
Then why review it 1 star if you don't blame the book?
I blame the book. I'm happy with this book. I do not know what's happening. I didn't even know they were lesbians. Now that you're saying it, I did know they were yearning. There was a lot of yearning.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's all about yearning. And it looks like that star-crossed lovers, too. This is some Romeo and Juliet bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't realize, but I definitely would have conceptualized the last 6 chapters as yearning chapters, but I didn't really realize it till you just said that word. But yes, they've been yearning.
Well, can I make a promise to you? I will make this the next book I read.
Okay.
And we will see.
Okay.
Maybe you are just too cishet for it.
Well, that's where like, I guess I was like, damn, like I didn't even
not know the gays?
Like, but it's like one of those things. Okay. The issue is that you know too much now because this is what happened. We went to Minneapolis.
I knew it was a lesbian book going in.
That's the problem. I didn't. That's the issue. I went to a bookstore in Minneapolis and it was one of the like worker recommendations. You know how bookstores do that?
Yeah.
And they went, really good book.
And everybody at a bookstore is queer.
Well, yeah, it was like good book, 9 out of 10. And I went, I'll buy it. It was like $10. And I grabbed the book and I bought it. And I just started reading it. I thought it was a sci-fi book. I haven't quite understood it. Sure, there's 2 women. Did I think that meant they were going to be yearning for each other? No. Have they been? Now that I think about about it, yes, they have been.
1 second. I also need to look up. I need to look up the blurb on this, okay? Because did you read the back at all?
No,
Or like
what
the
is it?
blurb
What
about?
does it say?
Okay. Among the ashes of a dying world, an agent of the commandant finds a letter. It reads, "Burn before reading." Thus begins an unlikely correspondence between two rival agents hell-bent on securing the best possible future for their warring factions. Now, what began as a taunt, a battlefield boast, grows into something more, something epic, something romantic, something that could change the past and the future. Except the discovery of their bond would mean death for each of them. There's still a war going on, after all, and someone has to win that war.
Yep.
So,
It sounds.
you read that?
No, I don't know if I read that. Can I be honest? Maybe I did. But to me, that sounded a lot more sci-fi than it did lesbian romance.
It said something romantic.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's two characters, and they're both women.
It doesn't say that. It says two rival agents.
No. That's when you read the book, you find out they're both women. I don't blame you for not knowing it was lesbian if you read the back and bought it.
Yep.
I would blame you if you get through like the first few chapters and you're like, why is there no dude in this?
You're gonna be. It's a very weird book. Like, I mean, it's not like here's the character. The character believes this. Like, it is very like intentionally dense / vague.
Dude, that's my favorite kind of bullshit.
Well, then you're gonna like it.
I am going to like. Can I make a request of you?
Yeah.
Because the fact that like that book is not connecting with you, I want to see if my favorite book connects with you.
Okay, which is?
To be fair, my favorite book isn't a romance book. They are all gay, but it's not romance. It's the Gideon the Ninth book. One of our first episodes was me yelling about the Goodreads page on this bitch.
Yep.
This is no shit, like my favorite book. I want to see, and this one is unreliable narrator, a ton of bullshit metaphors, just like weird language.
Yep.
I want to see if you can connect with this one.
Let me see if I can get it from the bookstore or from the library.
You can read it. You can listen to the audiobook. The audiobook is great as well. But I just want to see if it connects with you. I guess, like,
truth be told, there's 3 different formats: book, audiobook. I guess I'm gonna go with the 2020 book. Okay. Yeah, I guess I like it. It actually kind of hurts me that I was so dense to what's happening in the book, and I really hope that the next half of the book is super lesbian romance. So at least like I would have figured it out with time. Like, maybe, I mean, truthfully, it's been really confusing. And then the last chapter I read was like, "I love you." And I went, okay, sure. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. I would like to finish it sooner rather than later. So
yeah.
As long as you have some books ahead, that should be fine.
I mean, yeah.
What are your book updates?
I finished. Did I give you my like full review of the like Gollum book based on Jewish folklore?
You were definitely telling me about it for sure.
I told you about it. I don't know if I had my finalized review.
Okay.
Of just like, I think I hate to give a half point, but I have to put this one at 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Because of how just like, because I think like 4 to 6 is a kind of like unreadable range that I wouldn't recommend.
Yep.
But this one is like just barely out of there.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. A lot of it was like way too long. There was just like a lot of just like nothing happening for so long. Like the majority of things happen in the last like 20% of the book. And there's just like a ton of bullshit in the build-up that like just isn't satisfying or anything.
Okay.
But the way it incorporates like Jewish culture is a very interesting thing. And the ending of the book I think is nice and cute and like fun and wacky. So yeah, I don't know. I liked it, but
okay.
I feel like I wanted to like it more than I did.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, it's
overall, would you recommend it?
I think it's depends on the audience.
Okay.
It can't be a general I recommend it. I think it would have to be, it depends on the audience.
Okay. Gotcha.
The next book that I read is from a series that is a little bluntly named because it's just called Sapphic Lady Nights.
Sure.
Shit ass name. These books have terrible names. I read the first one in this series. I think it's called Her Pretty Night or something.
Okay.
It's not at all vague about its world building. The premise is like being there's this witch who is convinced by this princess to be like her body double to go like fake die in a marriage to a prince that she doesn't want to marry.
Oh yeah.
And mind you, witches are like it's like a disease, I guess, that you can catch to become magic. And if like the magic manages to take you over, you become what's called a malignant, which is just like some freak, like hard to kill beast.
Okay. Interesting.
This concept is introduced right away. It's just like a setup for like the character struggle with magic. And then almost immediately she's like, holy shit, the captain of the Royal Knights is some hot babe. That rocks. Anyways.
That rock.
And then the Royal Knight Captain, she's like, oh shit, that's a hot princess. And then of course the Knight Captain is like assigned to guard her because she's the prince's most trusted. The prince is like, I don't know, a guy. There's like whole things there. I will say it's interestingly written. There's like some plot twists that I think are fun. It goes pretty much the way you like expect it to.
Okay.
I don't know. It's sapphic smut, dude. But I liked it. I think it's a 7 out of 10. It's like a short read. It's not very long. I like got through it in a few nights, essentially. A few nights.
Sapphic nights.
So I'd say like 7 out of 10 for that one.
Okay.
Easily. Just because it's short, it's enjoyable. I liked it. It has some good writing, good character voices. I liked the characters that were in it. They were interesting. They said, "Hey, this character has trauma. Now double it."
Interesting.
Yeah. And then I started reading the second one. I'm like 25% of the way through it. I think it might be a little bit longer, but also I keep falling asleep as I'm reading it.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Like I've been going to bed way too late as well, and I'm just like, I'm halfway through a chapter.
Yep.
This sucks, but whatever. Let's go. You see the old characters again. It's new characters, by the way.
Okay.
It's new characters. This princess is stuck up in a tower by a witch.
Of course.
There's something more going on there. Ooh. Yeah. But nobody can beat the fucking Hydra at the bottom, so she's been stuck there for 20 years. Okay. Anyway, some stuff happens. She somehow gets out of the tower right as the knight like shows up. The knight who's just trying to make money for her family and is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die here, so sell my horse for me and give the money to my family. Whatever, man. And just like is at the tower and she's like, oh fuck, we're in like the most dangerous part of the world and I don't have a way to get us back. I guess we're trudging through the woods. I have no food, no bitches. Anyways, I'm enjoying this one too.
Okay,
it's
nice.
Fun. I think they're just like short, nice, fun books.
Okay. That seems, I feel like, so again, I think you're reading these books a lot faster than I anticipate, if I'm being honest.
There's a third one in the series, so I can just go through it.
Is there a fourth or no, just the third?
I think that's just read the 3, but let me find out. No, that's the author. I don't care about the author. Where's the series? Why isn't Goodreads giving me the series to click into? Okay, fine, the author. Yeah, it's just the 3.
Okay.
The second one is Her Lovely Champion, and the third is Her Blushing Hero. The names aren't great.
The names aren't good.
I gotta admit, the names kind of suck.
Funny.
I readily admit that.
That's very funny.
Yeah, I have so many gay ass books to read. They're all sapphic books. Every single one I've downloaded is sapphic, except for maybe a couple. And even when they're not sapphic, they're still gay.
Funny. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I have any other book note. I don't think I do. I don't have any book notes.
Damn.
Sorry.
That sucks.
Dude. No more book notes for me.
I've been playing more Pokopia.
Okay.
Still fucks.
Still good.
I am incredibly intimidated by all of the posts I see people making of their fancy ass builds.
Yeah.
It has activated people in a way that I haven't really seen. Like even Minecraft, I don't see like crazy builds as much.
Yeah.
It has brought out an energy in people where they're like, one, I don't know how they dump so many hours into it. I have no time. Don't get me wrong, I'm making a good clip, but like there's so much things in it. How are you doing things?
I really have not looked up anything with this game, and I feel
it's very cute. Allison would like it, but you have to have a Switch too, which sucks.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like, yeah. I might sell my Switch and see how much I can get for it from like GameStop. Even if it's $100, I would be impressed.
Yeah, I don't know what a Switch goes for if you sell it at this point.
I have been seeing some like some fun like Pokemon concept or not comments like chat bubbles. Like Paris will talk
Yes.
about being hungry, and it's like, oh,
Mhm.
and like growing big and
Yeah,
strong. There's been a few where it's like, damn.
Yeah, I like that. I like the I Frew Up from Charmander.
Yeah,
That one I see constantly.
that's funny. I heard that one is technically fake, but
I know, but I like thinking about it.
yeah, I think isn't it like
I like Volbeats. I want to see butts.
isn't the real one like he just goes, I tripped?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
I think I probably clicked through it. You know, I'm looking to try to see if this one restaurant will pop up on my maps, but it doesn't. So I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Do you know if you can get like shinies at all? Is that a thing?
You can't. That's not a thing. They're
Okay.
just the one guys.
Sure.
But it's fun. You make little habitats for the guys and they pop out and they say their little line and it's cool. You know, I actually when Pokemon ZA came out, I actually commented to a coworker. I was like, there's a couple missions in here that are like the way to get a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I think fucking what was it? Was Sneasel one of them? There were a couple missions where that's how you like get a Pokemon.
Okay.
And I think there were more ways to get them. But I was like, I want a game where fuck IVs, EVs. Who gives a shit about those?
Yeah.
Only competitive people, fuck them. This is a kid's game. Fuck you.
Yep.
I want a game where you like only get Pokemon through missions and stuff.
Yeah, that is cool.
I think that would be really fun and would create like a stronger connection with your
Yeah.
team in a way. Because then you have like a story about it.
That would be cool. So like, is there like, can you just get all of the Pokemon on your island? Is it an island? Is it a world? Like, how does this work?
It's a weird zone thing and it's huge. And then you realize there's like 5 more zones or something.
Oh shit.
There's
Okay.
like a ton of zones.
Okay.
At
That's
least
cool.
I think there's at least 2 more for me to go through.
Damn.
If not 3. That's like it's unhinged. I
Okay.
hate it. It's like incredibly intimidating.
That's funny. Okay. Well, that does sound fun. I do think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
crazy.
think that if we ever got a Switch 2, I think I would argue buying it. But
Yeah. I think
Wait.
Pokopia is definitely one of the better Pokemon games.
what did it get on?
Oh, it's
I
the
mean-
highest rated Pokemon game.
Damn. Holy shit. Let's see.
I'm still waiting for another Pokemon Ranger game, dude.
You want to spin the circles?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun with like Switch 2 motion controls or the
Yeah.
mouse. They have the mouse now. So
Yeah,
like
that'd be funny.
just a little,
They haven't done Fuck, I really want to play. They haven't done. I really want a goddamn Pokemon Stadium. Let me play it. That would be nice. And then what's have they made a new mystery dungeon soon? I never played any of those. The mystery
They did
dungeon.
a
game.
remake of Red and Blue Rescue Team.
Oh, did
but
they?
that's it. I think it's a fairly alright looking remake. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like Pokemon Rescue Team DX or something.
Hmm.
The Red and Blue Rescue Team are fun and insane. The only problem is the originals are better, if only because they had the friend areas, the friend zones, and you still have to buy them in the remake and stuff to like store people in them. But in the original games, they were zones that you walked into and your guys were just like in there.
Okay.
And they had a spot for like you to make a living dex as well.
Hmm.
So you're like, I guess I'm going to recruit 2 Magnemites, you know?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
the 3 Bulbasaurs, whatever. Those games are hard. I don't think I know how to actually play them. I think I need to like watch videos on how to play Mystery Dungeon because I was not good at them. I somehow made it through the story, but like the post game content is unhinged.
Hmm. Yeah. I didn't play a lot of those games, and I feel kind of bad. Like I probably should have.
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon is fun. Like if you play like Blue Rescue Team, that's the DS one, or Explorers of Sky, because there was Explorers of Time and Darkness, and then Sky was like the third one, which I never fully played through, but maybe I should, because I don't know if it's different in really any way. Explorers of Darkness and Time is like actually has really fun writing in it, I gotta say. That's a cute game.
Did they? What's that? What's the freaking Shadow Lugia game? Did they?
Pokemon XD.
Yeah. Did that get remade?
No. I think it might have been, some of these might have been re-released on their emulation services, but that's like it.
I think Pokemon XD is coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
That's probably it.
Okay. And then do you know
Yeah.
what this Pokemon Champions game is?
No.
Okay. I don't
Isn't that a
either.
mobile game?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, is that their Pokemon Showdown clone?
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah, it's their official version of it, I think.
I mean, is it a game you buy? Weird.
I have no idea.
Huh. Okay. Well, weird. Trying to see if I can figure out where the freaking We're the freaking Pokemon games. Also, the fact that they put freaking Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch for $20 is insane. That's so much money.
Yeah. Why would I ever do that when I just have my Game Boy and original Fire Red copy? Duh.
That's crazy. Also, are you gonna play that new Monster Hunter game on the Switch?
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Yeah.
I'm still deciding. I need to go back and finish the demo to see if it clicks.
I don't
know.
What is it? Like, what's the type of game?
It's Monster Hunter if it was Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It has a more interesting battle system in that there's like different types of attack. There's like strength, speed, and technique. And there's like a rock, paper, scissors there. And there's a bunch of things you can do. I tried playing, I own and tried playing Stories 2.
Okay.
It just didn't connect with me. I was hoping maybe 3 because it looks a little bit more like actual Monster Hunter instead of like cartoon children. It's cartoon kind of adults.
Okay.
Young adults, maybe.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe that'll work better for me. I don't know. I played a little bit of the demo. It didn't grab me, but to be fair, I only did like 1 or 2 battles. And just because there was like so much bullshit talking exposition. Because those are way more story based than actual Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter's like,
it is fully a turn-based RPG.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, we're going to this new place. Hey, a monster, here's a sword. Kill.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Sweet.
Kill.
You know what we forgot to do?
Hi, and welcome to episode 85 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin. I'm joined by Anthony. And today we're very disjointed today.
That's fine.
So thanks for listening to episode 85 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin. This is Anthony. Please sure to rate and review us on whatever the fuck you're listening on. You can contact us at tbtlpod@gmail.com or our Instagrams at tbtlpod. Both are linked in the episode description. Did I forget anything?
Stars, if you can.
I said that one. Tell your friends.
Thumbs up if that's an option as well. Clap sync.
3, 2, 1. Also, goodbye.
Goodbye.
The clap sync.